here we are, back at the Glitz Pit. Well, I think it's about time we have Mario continue his journey. Not this way. This way. Alright, does anyone remember what we were doing?
We were going to the shop.
The shop?
Know. We were doing fights.
Yes, I remember us talking about it.
Let me view our rankings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were about to do the Armored Harries. Were we going to go to the shop? Let me look at my items.
I remember us talking about it at the very least. Whether we decided to go or not, I can't recall.
I mean, it looks like I already got some pretty good items. I don't think we need to go shopping
Oh.
at the moment.
How about some damaged items?
Earthquake.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me get Goombella. I wonder what the condition's gonna be. Okay, so Thunder, you were Grubba, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and TM was Rockhawk.
Yep.
Well, dog my cats. There ain't the great Gonzalez fixing for a fight, huh? You're gonna love this. Your next opponent is rank 10 in the Glitz Pits, the Armored Harriers. That's right, you darn tootin'. You're finally gonna go at Major League, son.
Yay!
We're expecting great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now.
No pressure, right, Grubba?
Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son. I want to see how you do when you ain't got something to beat a fellow with.
Alright.
Now, get in there and let's see some acrobatic flying.
Did you say
Yeah,
something,
this should be
Zeph?
good. Nope, I was talking to my sister.
Okay.
She came after me.
Waiting. Ah! Don't slam the door in my face.
And now, for today's main event, the Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez. But only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouse, the Iron Adonis Twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner in here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. I did not want that all properly.
Gonzalez, kick their iron tails. Don't you lose, dude. I didn't see the last guy.
Ooh, the Great Gonzalez. How you feeling?
Okay, I guess. Just perfect, thanks. Burp. Should I burp in the microphone?
Do it.
Oh. Whoa, now you hear that, folks? He's obviously itching to mix it up some.
Yeah, sure I am. That's totally what the burp was. Good gravy! Iron them out! Whoa, are spikes legal?
The challenger is real confident, boys. Yep, he's trash talking to you.
All I did was burp.
Iron Adonis twins, he said. More like paper dog face bros, and they stink. And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Hold on, is he?
Is that what he...
Yeah. And then he said, out the belly buttons run in the family, stinkwads.
So is that what you got from that burp?
And so on, yep.
What? How How does he know Mom has an Audi? That jerk! We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink ya. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwards call other people stinkwards. Understand, stinkward? Dark, you take the one with the green boots.
Simmer down there, bro. You, stinkwad. You're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. Oh, I just saw the eyes. These mods! Solid iron! They spikes! Yeah, they penetrate any substance!
now he's talking like a drunk.
No, I'm talking like a mentally challenged. Like derpy.
Wait. Hang on, guys. I gotta get some food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I just said it in chat. So basically, what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. I think that over a very short time you have left with a functional brain.
Why don't we just tell them Grubba is talking crap and we never said anything like that?
Now who would they believe? You? Or dependable Grubba?
Sure.
Battle!
Don't use your hammer. Thanks. We're gonna do it. We make the Major League if we win. Get psyched, Mario.
This should be good.
Give up now.
Yeah, stinkwads. You're about to learn our skills the hard way.
So, because I can't use my freaking hammer, I can't exactly show it, but no matter what you do, you cannot hurt them. At all. I'm gonna have Goombella tattle and you'll see for yourselves.
Oh, jeez.
That's an Iron Clef. That guy is scary, period. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefs. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Clef, so its defense is impenetrable. That's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. Yeah, you basically can't hurt them. Even if you use your items, your special moves, even if I use the Quake Hammer, nothing will hurt them whatsoever. So, you literally can't do anything. You can sit here and let them wail on you, or you can just run away, end the battle faster.
How do you win, then?
Well, you can't win right now. You don't win.
We
basically.
got ourselves a winner. The Armored Harriers.
Why?
It's one of those force loss scenarios because of the story. How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no.
How you plan to win, then?
Just watch.
You'll see.
Okay. I'll wait.
Dark, that's you, by the way.
If you want another piece of bumblebee, have a bath and come on back, punk.
I like how you running away counts as you getting hit, apparently. Alright, so because I lost, I got only 1 coin. I remain at 11. Okay. Well then, where's my egg? Hey! Check it out! Our little Eggy Weggy friend is gone! What a bummer! Where do you think the little guy took off to? That's a good question. Where could it even go? Could it even open the door?
Good question.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Hey! Look at that! It's a white Yoshi!
Finally!
Yes! Oh, so
So it doesn't count fight time.
I'm recording right now, so let me just say, it took us almost an hour to try to get this thing to be a white Yoshi. Because when I tried to save state, apparently that resets the timer back to green. We had to wait here 20 minutes and 20 minutes again. But we finally got our white baby boy. Okay. TM, are you ready?
Yeah, first.
Go for it.
Gonzalez.
Anyone recognize that voice?
Papyrus.
Check me out. Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound. Thanks, my man, my human.
What? You were in that cute little Eggy Weggy? Whoa, that's wild.
Eggy waggy.
Yes, but who cares? You guys want to be chumps like me? You want the crystal star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg. Yes, we shall do it. As gratitude, I shall repay you for saving me from that old hoggle woggle out there. So I'll fight for you. I just want to say quick pause on getting a horse cramp in my foot, so I'm just going to... Yep, it's a bit...
Okay, you want me to pause the recording? I assume that's a yes.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
All right. So, are you explaining it, right?
I haven't explained it yet.
As I was saying, human, I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole as though they were spaghetti. Honest, just leave it to me. Huh? My name? Indeed, what shall my name be? I had just come out of this egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. Quite perplexing. You seem fired up. So why don't you give me one? And make it sound cool so I can be popular.
Yeah, you get to name the Yoshi. Pretty cool, huh? So, before I name him, I just want to explain why TM is voicing him as Papyrus. So, we were just talking the other day about what kind of voice TM should go with the Yoshi, and then I mentioned something about how it's too bad that he hasn't been able to voice Papyrus in Deltarune yet, and then that's when it clicked. Why don't he try voicing Yoshi as Papyrus?
It was so funny because the first voice I was thinking of doing was going to be Scrappy Doo. It kind of, but I'm like, no. We were talking about that, and it hit like a truck when Papyrus was mentioned.
And I said, if you're going Papyrus, we need to have a white Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, I was willing to take Black Yoshi. But thankfully, we got White Yoshi. So, you guys think I should name him Papyrus?
Sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna say Papyrus got some kind of magical curse that turned him into a Yoshi and put him into this world. But he's pretty excited about it. He's excited to go fighting with a human named Mario, or Gonzalez in this case.
Better theory. You filter one of Sans' shortcuts.
Oh boy.
Dang it, Sans! I told you to clean up your room, not leave your interdimensional portals lying around.
Alright, just to be sure, this is how you spell Papyrus, right?
Papyrus, yeah.
Alright, good. There's enough. There's enough I wasn't sure if there was gonna be enough characters for it. Done. Is the name okay? Yes. Welcome to the team, Papyrus.
Papyrus, not too bad. In fact, I say it's great. Not bad at all. I like it.
Yay.
Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage.
The Yoshi is now your friend. He'll answer to Papyrus. Yoshi's abilities, a primer. Press X to get on and off the Yoshi. Yeah, you get to ride him. And this is how you move faster. You ride on the freaking Yoshi. While riding the Yoshi, you'll move much faster. Yay! Also, while on the Yoshi, if you press A, you'll float briefly in the air. So it's kind of like with Paracarry there. In battle, you can repeatedly bounce on enemies using his ground pound move, or you can use Gulp to inhale enemies whole and spit them out for massive damage. Alright, we got our new little Yoshi friend who has only 10 HP. Yes, we're going to go save. We're not doing this again.
Considering that how fast Papyrus can be and technically can fly while running, it's even more fitting.
Yeah, this Yoshi is perfect for Papyrus. Also, look who's here! The Bat!
Hey!
Who voiced this guy? I think it was me, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I voiced him. First, though, I'm going to tattle. That's Sir Swoop. He just got on board here. Hey, now he's the newbie. You definitely notice how quick the turnaround is when new people come in. Yep. I love how she mentions that. Oh, here's the description for Papyrus. This newborn Yoshi baby may be small, but he's got quite an attitude. Press X to hop on and off his back, and yeah, we already know that. But yeah, you get a brief description. Oh, forgot to actually switch back into him. Those hot dogs outside are amazing! If you have trouble winning, definitely try one. I mean, because, yeah, 5 HP and 5 FP is very, very game-changing, guys.
For you,
I mean, when you
especially.
have
Yeah, with how little HP I have, definitely. Okay, so we can go fight now, but there's something I want to do first. Let me check something real quick. Oh, hey, it's Bandy Andy! Let's see. Yep, I have enough. Let's talk to him real quick. Dark, weren't you Bandy Andy?
Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research.
Why do you sound like a killer?
he has a mask for it.
Hey, speaking of which, ever hear about the 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit? Yeah, this place has rumors and secrets in spades, but 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit are the most mysterious of the bunch. These things fascinate me, so I wander and search around doing research on them. Well, so how about it? Want to hear about the 7 wonders or not?
Sure.
Let's see, which one do you want to hear about?
Alright, so these things are actually going to come into play later on in the game. So you get to have a bit of foreshadowing here. The sealed wall.
You say there's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. Some say the remains of the fallen athletes are stored in there.
You mean behind that giant big yellow brick thing? Yeah, I think that's what he's referencing, the big giant yellow brick that's blocking the wall. Alright, let's see the next one. The man-eating toilet.
They say in one of the Uranus bathrooms a man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again.
The fact that I
This
know...
is the world of Mario, not D&D. The hell's a mimic
I mean,
doing here?
there was a piano that tried to eat you in Super Mario 64.
I guess ghosts and mimics could exist in this kind of world.
Alright, so the fact that I know what all of these are gonna be. Oh my gosh.
They say there's a room in the Glitz Pit with a 2nd floor, but no stairs. They say no one has ever gone upstairs. And some say groaning voices around the 2nd floor, or come from around the 2nd floor.
That's interesting. I do like how haunting these are. The haunted... What is that? Boudoir?
Boudoir.
Boudoir.
It's a type of furniture.
Ah.
They say that the champion's room is haunted. They say if you keep still in the room, you hear voices whispering from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes who lost the champion.
That's creepy. Alright, next one. The spooky ring lights.
My friend's friend's friend told me this one. He said he saw a strange light leaking under the ring doors when no one was there. He couldn't see inside since the doors were locked. I plan to investigate this myself.
Probably shouldn't do that. The missing ones.
They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. Some say that the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way.
Very creepy. And the fact that there is some truth to all of this, too. Oof. You're starting to see why this is my favorite chapter. I like this stuff. Grubba and Jolene.
Grubba is a strange one. His body is incredibly toned, even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then there's the matter of Miss Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out. But she never did. Huh? You think it's stranger that someone staked out her bathroom? Good point.
Not really, considering Japanese anime and video games are known to have perverted characters like that. But those are interesting, so try to remember those points for later, guys. For now, I'm heading back. Do you guys see anything different? I think he already said this. They don't say anything different until you get to the Major League, I think. Wait, I can get on Yoshi. I can move faster. Hey, remember this guy?
Hello there, you customer. That thing with you used to be my runaway egg, I think. Yeah, that hatched in that naughty egg. I guess it's good I didn't cook it. Now, have a hoggle hot dog. Still only 10 coins for one. You buy one?
Kind of need to save my coins right now.
Yeah, broke ass. That's too bad for you. You come back again when you have money.
Alright, let's go. Yes, I am leaving Glitzville.
Why are you leaving Glitzville?
I need to do a thing.
Okay.
Should we be concerned?
Crunch.
No, not at all. Can I skip this? Yes. Like, I don't need to do this, but I think it would just make things easier. Plus, now that I have Yoshi, I can move faster. It's no spin dash, but it works. Can you guys guess where I'm going?
Nope.
No, I
Home.
can't.
You're going back to the Mushroom Kingdom.
No. Hey, Merlon. Sorry, Flurry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Yay, Papyrus got upgraded. And he gets 20 HP, just like Goombella.
How can you upgrade perfection?
She just did.
You become great perfection, Papyrus.
I like the steps.
Yeah, they took away that sound steps in the remake version. It's a lot more quiet in the remake. So I guess if you didn't like it, that's an upgrade. If you liked it, that's a downgrade. Well, while we're here, we might as well save. Anyways, I forgot to show you what he learned. He learned, dang it. Yeah, he learned Mini Egg. How do I check moves? Check moves. There we go. Throw eggs at enemies to shrink them to tiny size. Personally, I don't think it's that useful, but I like that he gets more attack power. Alright, time to go back to Glitzville. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's skip. Hey, that was Yoshi's first trip back to Rogueport, though. He was born in Glitzville, after all.
Huh.
I wanted to show Papyrus around in this world.
Be just like,
Wowie!
Yeah, I think he would love it, especially since we were flying and he gets to see all sorts of stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to... Hey, Miss Mouse, you busy over there? Let's go back to our locker room, and then let's see if we can defeat those iron guys. Why did I come this way? I have to run all the way back, all the way the other side now. Oh, hello.
So you're telling me that you have no idea who got inside? The hell do we pay you for?
I believe that was me.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Miss Jolie. I heard a noise in there, but I couldn't find nothing.
Fine. Leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. And listen to me carefully. Do not ever tell anyone of this or I'll have your job. I would say your neck, but you don't have one.
Hello? Did we come at a bad time?
apparently.
Mr. Gonzalez, this is highly inappropriate. What business do you have here? Please, I must ask you to stay out of places where you have no business being.
This is interesting. This cutscene. I normally don't see
You've
this.
never seen it before.
No, it's not that. It's just I normally don't see it until much later on, so that caught me off guard. Well, we might as well save.
Might as well.
Because I'm happy with my white baby boy.
Well, it's Mike.
Considering it took us a long time to get him.
It's true, it did.
Alright, you better not tell me I can't use my partner. Okay, jumping, that's no problem since I can't jump on them anyways. We'll just sit on the couch. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can actually beat them. This is the same. Alright, that's different, so... Thunder?
The Ellen. Sorry. The Iron Ordnance Twins. Yup. Fight to the finish with the armored areas.
You think you can take me, the great Papyrus, and Gonzalez?
By the way, yeah, Yoshi comes out wearing a diaper for the rest of the playthrough.
I mean, it is a newborn.
It is a baby, yeah. These ultra-hard bots just can't lose.
Battle.
Battle. Don't use your jump.
Gonzalez, let me at them. We're gonna take these punks this time.
Stinkwar's challenging us again. He never learns.
Had myself muted. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner. As if that's gonna help him.
Okay, so since Mario literally can't do squat, I'm just gonna have him defend. Alright, now, go inhale an enemy and spit it out at another enemy. Press R, uh-oh, which one's my R button on this controller?
Right bumper or right trigger, one of the two.
Okay, what just happened?
It flashed.
It flashed, but not... Oh my gosh. If I don't figure this out, I'm not gonna be able to win this fight. What is... I tried using RT and RB, but nothing happened.
You could check the key bindings before you die.